Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, thank you for this opportunity to be able to share our work with you. The title of our paper is Climate Change Triggered Land Degradation and Planetary Health. This paper is currently with a journal and under review. Our main objective to write this paper was to build on and integrate literature that are currently in silos on the two dyads, climate change and land degradation and health. We thought this would be an efficient way of disseminating scientific knowledge to policymakers and other academics. We've taken a systems approach to build a conceptual model using the DPSEEA framework, which we have adapted to the study by not including the A. Using a systematic literature review to identify key papers and grade literature, we have answered the following questions, as you can see on the slide. For example, for the drivers, we've only focused on mechanisms that change or have the potential to degrade land, like altered soil moisture or soil salinity. And for state, we have only focused on how these processes change as a result of climate change. And finally, what are the exposure pathways through which humans are affected and what are its health consequences? To further show the significance of this study, we wanted to take a second and use this diagram to recognize the functional links between land degradation and most, if not all, the SDGs. Our key findings, as you can see on this model, on this slide, have been grouped in 7 subcategories. In the interest of time, I won't read them all out, but I would like to share the most satisfying part of the findings, at least for me. We were able to link each subsystem to at least one or more of the other 6 categories. And also within each subcategory, we were able to identify linkages. For example, the 7th category there is migration and conflicts. We found migration to be a trigger for conflicts, and migration and conflicts together could be linked to all other 6 subcategories. And truly, this was what we hoped we could deliver with our study. Firstly, to help policymakers to better understand the complex pathways of climate change-induced land degradation and its planetary health impacts, and also to reveal the critical need for a complex system-based approach to understand the causal relationships and importance of integrated actions to mitigate the planetary health impact of climate change-induced land degradation. Thank you so much for listening, and I'd love to discuss and welcome all your suggestions.